Hello everyone, welcome to Caramelspire. My name is Imisha, and in today's video I'll be sharing about the little business that I built in the past 11 months and how I did it and why I did it. So let's get straight to the video. Actually, let me introduce myself real quick. So, my name is Imisha and I started Caramelspire an year ago, but I only did one video. I was not consistent, but I want to get back at it. I want to build my own community here, or like even if no one watches this video, I want to share what I am doing so that I also have my videos that I can go back to, and hopefully someone watches this and gets inspired by what I do. That's my motive behind starting Caramelspire. This will be a space that I'll be sharing my travel journeys or like new things that I'll be doing. So hopefully you can stay connected, and this is a video that I am doing after a very long time. And this is a video that I'll be sharing for the first time about something I did. The very first video that I shared in this space was my parents starting their own store. I'm originally from Sri Lanka and currently residing in Canada, and I went back home to Sri Lanka for my parents' store opening, and that was my first video. And after a whole year, I am posting a video of where I started my little business. And trust me, if you're coming here after seeing my parents opening the store, this is nothing as such. They did a huge ceremony, a huge store. This is a space that this is a video that I'll be sharing my little journey, and hopefully one of you can get inspired by what I'm doing. Almost a year ago, I made a decision that I want to start my own business, and maybe it came from my parents' background, like I see what they do and what kind of freedom they have, like the time that they spend with me and my brothers. Like, I always liked it. At that time, it wasn't about money or like chasing something trendy. For me, it was about creating something meaningful. I chose the name Bloom Hearts. The meaning behind the name is to make someone's heart bloom. So here's where it all started. November 11, 2024. That was the day I officially decided I'm starting my own business. I made a huge investment in myself. I got my very first printer, a Canon Pixma G7020. I don't know why it's so hard to say all this printer names. Anyways, and I got the Caesar Juliet cutter. Honestly, I unboxed these things and then I was very excited and was very nervous. I just didn't want this to be a purchase that I, just wasted my money on. Anyways, here's the funny part. For the next 2 months, I did not get a single sale. Zero. Nothing. But that didn't stop me. I kept creating designs whenever I had free time. I even did a couple of custom orders just to keep practicing. I keep on saying that these are custom orders, but it was more like for family members that I did just to practice. Anyways, fast forward to New Year's. It was January 1st, 2025, and I told myself, okay, this year I'm going in. No more slacking. And once I started working really hard, something amazing happened. Orders actually started rolling in. People were finding my stickers on Etsy, and it felt so good seeing notifications pop up. But here's the thing, it was also stressful. I was still working my full time job, and trying to juggle both was honestly exhausting. So I decided to hit pause. I ended up going back to Sri Lanka for what I thought would be a short break, but I stayed there for 2.5 months. Even while I was away, I kept posting my designs and uploading new stickers on time. Luckily, my shop wasn't too overwhelming with orders, so things stayed steady. It was kind of perfect reset time with family and time to breathe, and still keeping Bloom Huts alive in the background. One of the most beautiful things that happened in this journey was the chance I got to help 10 families in Sri Lanka. This was a huge turning point for me because it reminded me of why I started Bloom Hearts in the first place. It wasn't just about the products, it was about people, about spreading love and care in any way possible. Being able to give back even in a small way showed me that Bloom Hearts could be more than just a business. A huge shout out to everyone who placed an order from Bloom Hearts. A part of your order has gone to those 10 families. Thank you for supporting. And this moment gave me so much motivation. These 10 families had people with a lot of disabilities, and they were in rural cities, and they were struggling really hard to make an income, and also taking care of the people that they love, but unfortunately is not able to help them with anything because of their disabilities. This moment that I got to help these families gave me so much motivation to just keep going, keep pushing, even when things got hard. I came back to Canada in May, and I decided to go big. I wanted to try local markets. So on June 7th, I had my very first market at the Bread and Honey Festival in Mississauga. And it was such a huge success. I gained about 50 new followers on Instagram, I made new contacts, and I learned so much about how markets actually work. Then came the wild idea. What if I applied to be a vendor at the CNE? For anyone who does not know what the CNE is, it stands for Canadian National Exhibition, and that is the biggest exhibition in Canada. Honestly, I didn't think I'd get in, but somehow I did. And it turned out to be one of the best experiences so far. The CNE pushed me to grow, to prepare properly, and to really see Bloom Huts in action on a bigger stage. Meeting customers face to face, seeing them smile at my designs, that's the kind of thing that makes all the hard work worth it. So here I am 11 months later, from unboxing my first printer to getting no orders for 2 months to slowly finding my rhythm, helping families, doing my first market, and even making it to the CNE. I have learned so much. I've made so many mistakes. I have stressed out, but I have also grown, and I'm still learning every day. If you're thinking about starting your own business or a creative journey, I just want to say you don't have to have it all figured out. Start small. Take one step at a time. Don't try to compare yourself to any other people you see on YouTube or anything. Because guess what? I've been doing this for 11 months and I haven't achieved what I really wanted to achieve, but I know I'm gonna work hard to get there. But I know that other small businesses that has started even less than even in less than 11 months, but they have achieved way more than what I have. So don't try to compare yourself, just go at your own pace. You don't know what chances others have, or like what you don't have, or what you have what others don't have. And if you'd like me to share tips behind the scenes or just the real side of running a small business, just let me know in the comments, and I'd love to share what I have learned. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Thank you so much for supporting both Caramelspire and Bloom Hearts. I am so grateful to have you here, and I can't wait to keep growing with you. Until next time, take care and keep blooming.